Clean boxing. Good luck.
What's your gut tell you, True Jordy?
This is the first time I felt a little bit nervous tonight because I feel like these boys can really punch. You know, this is going to be I expect a war here. I expect some good
It's
things.
unbelievably tense. Like, you can feel it everywhere. Like, we're about to see something amazing.
Perhaps the two most skilled fighters in the fight game here tonight, other than perhaps KSI. Let's see what King Kenny and Faze Sensei have for us. They come running out of their corners. Faze Sensei in the black, King Kenny in the green. And this is most likely to look like a professional boxing bout compared to all the others.
Yeah, we've got Faze Sensei going with that lead left hook.
Oh,
what a shot with the overhand
He's got
right!
King Kenny backed up again.
And there's a standing count from the referee very early here. Wow.
Boy, these refs are really quick for these standing eights.
I understand at this level you want to protect the guys, but I think that was he was in there a bit quick.
Yeah.
That is not the start Kenny wanted, though.
So that'll be scored a knockdown. What a start for Sensei.
Sensei showing that a lot of people took him a bit lightly when he sparred Gabe and KSI. He turned up, you know, probably not in the best shape, and a lot of people thought maybe he isn't that good.
Well, he's older now, right? And a lot of people are using age against him. You know, Kenny's a rising star, rising in influencer boxing. So I think that's where the prejudice came from.
He's in shape for this one, that's for damn sure. He's really prepared this time. This ain't no sparring session.
You can tell Faze Sensei knows his way around the ring.
He's got that footwork.
King Kenny keeping that front hand low.
He's using that reach. King Kenny getting in there, here and there with a reach.
Kenny a lot more tentative.
That'll be a slip. But that step-in right hand from Faze Sensei is the punch that King Kenny needs to look out for.
Yeah, came out of nowhere for that knockdown.
Well, you know who the crowd wants to win. The jab, Kenny. Faze Sensei wearing those Newcastle United colors for you there.
Man, I gotta love it.
Did they win today?
They're playing tomorrow, but they're gonna win. Don't you worry about that. I think Kenny has really composed himself well after the early trouble. Throwing that jab out nicely.
Faze Sensei may just be biding his time before he sees an opening again.
Yeah, it looks like he's looking for that opening.
There's not a lot of punches being thrown now.
That's it. That's what he wants.
Sensei also is a martial artist. He's been fighting rounds for years, so he knows I've won this round here. I can course the rest of this round out, not throw too much. I've already dropped them. There's one round to me. It's only a three-round fight, if I'm right in thinking.
So nice round one.
Well,
standing count, yeah? Standing 8 count. But fuck that, forget about that. The rest of it after that was fucking beautiful. Now you've got to do that for every fucking single round until the end to understand what I'm saying to you.
There's a right hand, and that was as clean as a whistle, True Jordy.
I do think the referee helped Kenny a lot here, because if he hadn't have got in that quickly, we might have seen Sensei punish him further. We're also seeing the brother of Kenny now, Daly, screaming at Kenny and trying to get him in the right frame of mind to not let that negative momentum set in here after a knockdown. Daly slapping his brother Kenny in the face there.
Right. His brother knows what he's doing. He was an English national champion and a two-time London champ, won silver at the World Amateurs.
Yeah, he's in good hands.
All right, let's see how King Kenny bounces back here in the second round. He landed a few jabs in round one, but that was about it.
and we're seeing Sensei move even more than the first round.
Kenny taking the center.
A lot of feints here. This is some higher level stuff than we've seen perhaps tonight.
It's not the war that we were expecting though. They were talking about having a war. It's a little bit more of a chess match.
Yeah, Sensei asked to bleed. He requested to bleed.
Gum shield's gone out there.
This is our first fight scheduled for 4 rounds. That shows you the level that these two are at.
Yeah, I thought this was a 3 round. That's 4 rounds. So every minute counts now. This isn't like the heavyweights last time.
Right.
Nice job there by King Kenny to stifle that attack before he launched it. Let's see if Kenny's going to throw the right hand.
There's been questions over Faze Sensei's killer instinct in previous spars and fights that we've seen. You know, because he is a lovely guy, despite being a class mixed martial artist here. And sometimes we see that can hinder you in there. You have to want to hurt the other guy.
Right.
And he hasn't pounced on him. He's allowed him to recover. And Kenny now is, you know, as bad as it started, it's best case scenario now. He's had time to clear the cobwebs off. He's getting his thoughts back together, and he's establishing the jab. He's actually controlling the center of the ring.
Ooh. That left hook may have buzzed King Kenny a little bit.
But yeah, that's the criticism Logan Paul always had, that he didn't have that killer instinct where his brother Jake does.
Sensei needs to put it on him a bit. He had such early success there, and I think the last thing he wants is to come out of this fight and think, I didn't leave it all in there. Because when he was throwing, he was catching him.
And he did say this might be his last fight.
More like it.
King Kenny doing a lot of posturing, a lot of baiting, but not a lot of punching.
Yeah. Very hard round to score so far in the heat of the moment for us here. Not a lot of punches thrown compared to what I was expecting.
Well, you can understand why Kenny may be a little gun shy after he got basically dropped in round 1. Could come down to this last as to who wins round 2. Will they throw a punch?
This is interesting.
Yeah, if I was in the corner of Faze Sensei right now, I'd be telling him it's time to get nasty. It's time to start hurting this guy, not letting it, because I think Kenny's got the right mentality here.
You do that, you won the fight. No more fucking standing eights, you understand me? Yeah, you dominate behind that left hand, yeah? That straight right, yeah? Start bringing it downstairs as well. You've got a long reach. Keep him occupied here. Sting him down there with the right hand. But the most important thing, stay focused. His only hope is to swing one over the top if you become lazy. Do you understand? Do you understand? Yeah?
That's the thing with families in boxing. They talk to each other in a way that nobody else can.
I don't know if Kenny should go low. That might be a mistake.
All right, here we go, round 3. Let's bring in Chris Eubank Jr. What do you think, what you've seen so far?
It's a competitive fight. You know, Kenny was hurt early on in the first round, and the referee kind of gave him an out. He let him recover. I think he could have maybe been stopped if the referee hadn't jumped in. But outside of that, it's been a competitive match. They both got, you know, pretty decent skills.
No! Big right hand again from Sensei, and he's trying to line him up.
Kenny is in trouble here, and Sensei again has him hurt.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is a war.
Faze Sensei is really up for this.